everybody, I'm Turtwig, and I'm here playing an outrageously hard level by myself in Super Mario World. Again, this kind of like, what was that one? Groovy from before? It looks kind of familiar. This definitely reminds me of the Forest Evolution, like, a whole lot. Like, like in that level there were Pokies, and I'm not sure if Pokies were in this game before that level, like, oh, these little fire guys are definitely new. That's an interesting thing. But, Wigglers, I'm not sure if Wigglers were in a level of this game besides those couple in Forest Evolution that looks like this. Which was... I now have, you know, somewhat fond memories of, actually. I still don't love the Forest Evolution as a whole, but I like the fact that, Tricky Pasta and I found the secret there on our first try. Oh, Yoshi, please come back to me. I'm very happy that I had Yoshi for this, because if I didn't, I would probably be dying a whole lot, and I would be restarting a whole lot, and not making much progress at all. Okay, what I've got to do here is jump on the bullet, so I've got to wait for the bullet to come. No, no, no! Ah! And I lost Yoshi, too. Anyway, I did, in case you didn't notice, I did go back and get a Yoshi in some lives between the last video and this one, in case you didn't notice. I said I was going to do that, and I did. Okay, right now activate just my ability to spin jump on absolutely everything, because I am very afraid. Okay, spin jumping from the bottom into things is not a good idea. Also, regular jumping gives me more height, so maybe I should try doing that more often. Maybe I'm gonna go back and get a Yoshi, because I don't love this. I don't love being stranded here without my friend Yoshi, my buddy, who would help me in times of need. Who would sacrifice himself even upon my request. I know that sounds like a bad thing for Mario to do, to ask Yoshi to sacrifice himself, but sometimes it's necessary, you know? Sometimes, I don't know, small fires kill you, and you'd like to have a Yoshi by your side. I'm gonna go get Yoshi. You know, maybe it's not a great thing that I've become Yoshi dependent, but, you know, if the system's not broken, don't fix it. And the Yoshi system absolutely works, like 80% of the time. Sometimes Yoshi runs off in the opposite direction and I jump on a fire and die, and that's not good. And maybe I'm gonna try and play this level some more without Yoshi, because I don't want to keep taking breaks, and I don't want this video file to be too long, and I also would rather not have it be in multiple parts. But, you know, I'm feeling rather challenged here. I'm feeling like I would rather have a Yoshi and it would make things easier, and I would like things to be easier than they are, because right now they're pretty hard. And I'm having less of a fun time with every death. See that number? It's no longer 20, now it's 19. It's 19, that's how many lives I have, that's how many times I can die, that's how many times I can die without a Yoshi, because Yoshi would probably save me, because I probably wouldn't die, because I would just jump off a Yoshi instead of taking a death. And is there even a mushroom in this level? I think there might be a mushroom in that question block right there. I'm getting a little ahead of myself, I guess. Maybe I should slow down a little bit and have commentary that's not quite as entertaining as it could be, but I'm still filling the space. I'm still playing the game. I'm watching for these bullets to come out of their homes, their shelters, so I can jump on them and have them elevate me, because, I mean, I could also just go and jump over the bullets' houses, and I did show there that I could do that as an example, but I don't want to keep doing that, because I'm taking this slowly, and I died anyway, but that's okay. It's not a problem. I can start over. I can start over and get just as far, if not farther, without the assistance of the Yoshi, which would give me some help, but maybe it's help that I don't need, and it's help that some would say would give me an unfair advantage. And we're not about that here, are we? We're about taking things slowly. See there? That's just exactly what I was talking about. I rushed. I said I didn't want to, but I did anyway, because I was getting just a little bit impatient with myself. And I died. I died again there. See, I could have avoided that if I didn't jump and I instead ducked, or perhaps just sit in place because I'm a short Mario. I was a short Mario. Well, I am a short Mario, but I also was. But I would be one now, regardless of whether I was or was not one before. I was, is what I was saying. That was the point. I was short, and the bullet might have just grazed the top of my hat and not actually hurt me, because I would be underneath its range of fire. Speaking of fire, there's lots of fire around this forest. I hope that there won't be a forest fire. That would be bad. We're about good feelings on this episode, on this outrageous episode, this outrageously calm episode of TBH playing Super Mario World, TBH playing SMW, TBH PSMW. That's the abbreviation. We don't need to abbreviate here, though. Abbreviations are to save time, and right now we're taking things at an outrageously slow pace. Not place. I almost accidentally said place, but I meant to say pace, and I did. I started a little bit when I said pace. We're going at a slow pace here, because sometimes taking it slow is all you need to do to progress in a level. I kinda wish I landed on top of the bullets last night, but I didn't. I landed on the fire, and it negatively affected me. But that's okay. That's okay. Sometimes you just have to jump on your Wiggler friends, and they're going to be angry, but they won't be angry forever. Once I inevitably die and start the beginning of this level again, that was going to be just fine. It'll be as if I never... What happened? Yeah. Hold on, I gotta charge my laptop. I'm gonna cut some of that silence space out, but I'll tell you what, I'm not gonna cut all of it out. Because in this video, we're about taking things slowly. Not about making quick edits, not about making any jump cuts here. There. The laptop is now charging again, and I'm just gonna let this go. I'm just gonna let this go for as long as it takes. Even though I'm kind of worried that it's going to take up too much memory on my laptop. That is one worry that I have, but I'm not going to stress about it. I'm going to calmly play this level. And hopefully my calm attitude will contrast this level's challenge in a way that should result in a happy ending. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. I just got a Skype message. You heard that. But I'm not going to answer it. I'm going to ignore it. I'm going to wait until later. Because waiting, I should really... Well, I don't know. I had jumped directly on that fireball. Waiting gets results. Have you ever heard the story of the tortoise and the hare? That's a story about how taking things slowly is the better option, you know? You know what I'm talking about? It's, sometimes, you know, going too fast, it gets you, stressed. And we want to have calm, we want to have a Bob Ross vibe here. See all these trees? I'm sure they're happy trees. Didn't Bob Ross paint a lot of trees? I don't know. I only sort of heard about him once the Twitch meme started happening. And even then I never watched it. I just sort of heard about it. But he had a slow, happy kind of vibe, and that's the kind of thing that I'm aiming for here. So, see, again, I was rushing. I was immediately right there. I was contradicting my own advice. Do as I say, not as I do, please. Please just take things slow. Take things slow. Do accurate jumps. We're not stressing here. That I really could not have seen that coming. That was an unfair death, but I'm not going to get angry about it. That's not something I would usually do anyway, actually. I would just kind of, I mean, I might be upset, but I wouldn't, like, yell. I'm not that kind of personality, I guess. Are these things like when you stand on them, they don't shoot? I think that might be the case. So I think I might have to stand over here. I might have to stand kind of in the middle to jump on that bullet bill and get up to his house, his roof. Yeah, just a simple duck, or nothing if I'm small Mario. Get me past that easy. No! Dang it! Oh, I'm angry about that! That made me upset. That made me upset. And, but I'm just gonna keep going. I'm just gonna keep going, no breaks. No breaks, no nothing. No breaks, no nothing here. Not gonna go get another Yoshi, not gonna go get another Yoshi, no way, no how. No Yoshis, I don't need a Yoshi. I'm upset that I didn't see that coming, because I really should have. I really should have seen that coming, and I didn't, and now I'm getting angry, and it's making me play worse. Although also the fact that I'm talking about while playing a video game is making me play worse. But you know what? We're almost at the end of the game, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna beat the game. I'm gonna do it by myself, with no friends around here, no Yoshis. It's just Turtwig, just me. I'm a Koopa person right now because I'm playing a Mario game, and I'm gonna win. I'm gonna beat the level. I'm gonna beat this level, and then it's gonna be sorry that it ever messed with me, and I'll show how outrageous Mario can be, because you know, Mario, you know that Mario. He seems nice all the time, but sometimes he does some real damage to that Bowser guy every time he kidnaps Peach. You know, you can't, Bowser, you can't just do that. Bowser, you can't just kidnap like royalty. I mean, she has a job, you know. You might want to date her or something, but like she actually runs, you know, a nation. She has work. She has paperwork she has to do. You should have to do that too, Bowser. But I bet you're just like a figurehead or something. I bet you give all your paperwork to Kamek, and he solves it. He solves all your problems with magic. But Peach doesn't use magic. She's just a human, and she lives in a magical world and absolutely has access to magic. But it's not just. She's not a magic Koopa. Like she has magic toads working for her, probably. Just like you have Kamek working for you, Bowser, but she's fine. She does all her work, but she'd probably get a lot more work done if you weren't kidnapping her all the time. I'll tell you that, Bowser. And Mario's coming for you, although he isn't directly coming for you because he kind of already did that, but no one remembers it. It may or may not have been in an alternate timeline or something. But tell you what, Bowser, it happened, and just because you don't remember it doesn't mean you don't still feel that pain. I mean, you don't, but it doesn't mean that you won't again. It's sometime in the very near future, when Mario gets done going to these special worlds, he's gonna come right in your back door. You heard about Bowser's back door? It's unlocked, because Bowser is an idiot, and he forgot to lock up his castle, although admittedly, his castle was just built. I mean, maybe whoever built it forgot to put a lock. Have you ever considered that? That's an option. I mean, a possible. I didn't mean option. I meant to say possible. It's a possibility that Bowser doesn't have a lot of money on him all the time. Maybe he wants to kidnap Peach because by combining the Koopa Kingdom and the Mushroom Kingdom, he will be out of debt, and it sounds like it would just be good for Bowser. But you know what? It might be good for the Mushroom Kingdom as well. Maybe it would be beneficial to both parties. Maybe if they just talked it out instead of having fights all the time. I mean, they're not really at war though, are they? I mean, Mario kind of solves all the problems that Bowser causes, like single-handedly, but it goes both ways, single-handed. That's all right. We're calm here. We're calm because if we're not calm, I'm going to lose this. I'm going to lose this level, and I'll only have one life left, and I won't be happy about that. I might just let myself die in that case, because I believe that I saved on the previous level. We're getting farther in this level than we have so far, it looks like. I hope I can keep up this streak until the very end. And then, you know, it'll all be done. That would be quite nice. Oh, wait. We've been here before, haven't we? That's right. We had Yoshi with us in the past. And in the past, Yoshi helped us get to this point, but he couldn't help me get past this point, because in order for Yoshi to help me get past this point, I would have had to jump off of is back, and he would no longer be assisting me. And it looks like what I've got to do here is wait for the bullets to come, run faster than them, get ahead of them. They come as long as I'm standing in front of their house, because they don't like Mario, and they want him to leave, and that's alright. We just need to use them. We just need to jump off their backs. And then we'll be, like, we just need one favor, Mr. Bill. We just need one favor, and then we're gone. We'll leave. We won't bother you anymore. We won't be knocking on your door. Not that Mario's knocking on the door anyway. He's just standing right outside. Bills are easily aggravated, and that's just fine. That's who they are. Maybe they should go see a counselor or something. I'll be back when I have more lives. Bye.